haven't posted any videos about ICE arrests going on at USCIS offices, and I've done that purposely. Part of it is that I don't want to add on to the fear that is already out there because there's plenty of it. I also wanted to be responsible in what I'm telling people. Now, I also don't want to discount what has been happening. There have been some arrests at USCIS offices, but luckily for me, none of my clients have been arrested. I do have a couple of interviews coming up this month. And so far this week, so I'm recording this video on December 11th, 2025. So far this week, a lot of colleagues have gone to USCIS interviews for marriage-based green card applications, and many of them did not have any issues at all. They said that their interviews went pretty normally and their clients were not arrested. However, on the other hand, some colleagues have reported that they've received cancellation notices for their clients' interviews where the client does have a criminal history. For one of the interviews that was canceled, the person had a prior DUI. Generally speaking, if somebody has a simple DUI, meaning that there were no injuries, nothing super serious, and it's considered a misdemeanor, typically that doesn't bar them from getting a green card. I've had plenty of clients who have had prior DUIs who are still able to get a green card. So far, as of this week, my colleagues who have gone to USCIS for their clients' interviews, where the only issue is a visa overstay and maybe a minor traffic violation, those clients have not been arrested and their interviews have gone normally. So we won't know more until more time passes to see how things will shake out at these USCIS green card interviews. Now, honestly speaking, I do believe that for some people, it may not be the best idea to file right now, given the circumstances. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't ever be able to file, but it might be wise to wait a little bit to see how things turn out. Now, for some people who don't file at all, but in fact, they're eligible to file, not filing at all could be a missed opportunity. Now, I do want to share a few good things that have happened recently. So within the last couple of weeks, I've had 2 spouse visa cases approved. So this is where the spouse is interviewing at the US consulate to get a spouse visa to then immigrate to the US. So those cases got approved. I'm sharing this information because I want people to know that not all immigration cases are being stopped. I know that there was a bill that was introduced that would basically pause all legal immigration. I would be shocked if that bill actually passed. Just yesterday, people can now officially apply for the Trump Gold Card, which I'll talk about in another video. I hope this video helps out some of you. Now, the best thing that you can do if you don't know what to do about your immigration situation is to talk to an immigration attorney to find out what your options are. If you'd like to talk to me, you can schedule a consultation through the link in my bio, or you can call my office, and that information is also in my bio.